All right, so you can see here, this is pretty much my guy, Snoop Connor, and just nosing the ball, making sure his hand's okay. And then we try to say, Snoop.
Snoop.
And, I like my Mississippi guys. Hopefully, he can figure out a way to make this team. Nevertheless, it's Scott McCurley and Eric Kendricks. Come on, keep pad levels low, strike, hit. Yeah, and then you see the rip at the end. That's what we like to see. Got to get upfield, and quite sure he will have an INT this season, a sack. He will get it going, and these are things that I like to see in the individual drills, especially with the linebackers from afar. Mike Zim was looking at everything, making sure that these techniques go well, and you will see him in the picture, one of these cut-ups right here. Nevertheless, this guy with the white cap walking away, that's Paul Gunter. And Scott McCurley is the guy with the blue cap. Paul Gunter is the guy on the far right corner. And I love seeing this. And look at the strike, look at the hit. Power, rip, get upfield. Power, rip, get upfield. Yeah, yeah. I don't think any of these guys are shy of tackling. I think that this linebacking group is a really solid one and a whole lot better than what we had last season. And you can see we got a whole lot of linebackers in the mix. That's my dog right there, Buddy Johnson, number 57. Hey, special teams, baby. Hey, y'all know how special teams go. And if he can make it on that side, as well as get some reps in, he got the perfect size and things like that, he can make an impact. Overshawn, number 13, look mean, don't he? Yeah. And I like what I'm seeing out of 13, 18, and of course 50. And let's not forget about 55, Willie Harvey Jr. I think day two, yeah, he had a pick. And he's around the ball, and he led the league where he came from in tackles. So he's a good tackler, is what I'm trying to imply. And pay attention to 55 in preseason. All right, these are the cornerbacks or DBs, and you will see 14. That's Marquise Bell. He's on the DB side of the world now, so that's good. That's cool, and just deliver through, drive the legs, and that's my guy Wanye. He have no issues with tackling. All of our guys are tacklers, and I like the way his team will come down, hit and feel, and then hit. They are willing tacklers. I don't see any improper form. Even last year, it's just that we had size issues. You can't have DBs playing linebackers. And you can tell by the frame that these guys are all DBs. Shout out to Red Wine and shout out to my guys over here. It's going to be a real good showcasing when the preseason come around because these guys are fighting for every opportunity. All right, and let's look at my guy, Julius Woods. This big game, James. Got to, get up there, drive. Yeah. And quite sure, back to these linebackers, rip, disengage, get upfield. Show power. Move that sledge. And that's Damian Wilson. He's still here, Well, he came back and now he's here. I love that. Cowboy Nation. We just got better guys at linebackers, and we got tackling guys, and we got people that's willing to come down, field, and hit. And it's going to be a better overall look with our linebackers. All right, so this 96, big boy teaching them how to get around, bend, accelerate. Big boy moving right there. And you see Coach Jeff, and he's getting boys ready. Hit him. And keep in mind, he plays with that mindset. And he played with that mindset. And he's the coach with that mindset, too. And he teaching those guys the the drill here. And as they come around, it's a common drill. Scoop, get around the corner, and he hits him. Yeah, appreciate Coach. And then you see that's Mike Zim. He's watching, and he's going with the flow. And he's not as animated as most people would think, but he's very, very observative. So he got a lot of observations on these guys, and you will see him make his input when the game is on. But that's Zim right there with the dark blue suit. All right, Cowboy Nation, I appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboy Sports Talk. And, of course, that's Trayvon Diggs, just in isolation work. He's still on the pup. So, Cowboy Nation, hey, one day at a time, one movement at a time. Let's continue to grind. DC for life, not for short. Salute.